Pregnant cats. They're cute. I will show a murder tonight on this channel. I swear to God, you'll see a death happen on this channel. I got the video right here. I'm going to show it. Okay. So, a real live murder. I wouldn't say it's first degree. But it's a murder. So here's a clip. I'm going to play a clip first. I know how important it is to play clips. So here's a clip.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
You heard it. Let me make it where you can hear a little better. There we go.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure where the microphone is. Shit. All right, y'all got to help me find the microphone. So, is it loud when I do this? Hey, Jerry. Hey, Rodney. Hey, Finch. Dad, not me. Herb. Kevin. The one, the only addict brat. Scott. Is that where I am? What's up, Sloppy Joe? Hey, and by the way, if you get blocked by the mods, that's not, I don't control the mods. I'm not live. They do what they are. The important thing is that mods have freedom to block. Because I can't see stuff. They're on top of it. I trust the mods. So if later on I find out that you're blocked and I'm like, okay, we can bring you back, I'll bring you back. But if the mods reblock you, that's on you. So I thank my mods. That's their free time, man. They're not making pay for this. They're doing that for themselves. So they're doing that for me. You know what I mean. So I trust the mods. So you can't do it any other way. I'd like to know where the mic is so I can play this clip. I want to play this clip. It's so revealing. So let me see here. Is this where the mic is? Is it louder down here? I can test, I guess, myself. Hell. Cam, can you pull me up real quick and tell me where I'm louder at? Can you pull me up?
Yeah, like inside versus out here or what?
Well, I'll just do it. I'll pull it up. I just wanted to have that channel up, so my joke isn't going over so well. I've not been very good at live streaming lately. I'm almost like I'm Sam. Yeah, I'm live now. You know how Sam's always like, oh goody, numbers. You know how he does that?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. I'm feeling like I've been watching too much Sam and I'm getting less and less pro at this. Okay, what's my name? Good job, buddy. I was thinking the other day when people are talking specifically about me and they're like, you know, trying to say good job, buddy, this, good job, buddy, that. If you didn't know what the good job, buddy was, and you were just listening in on a conversation about somebody talking shit about me, how it would sound like you were randomly congratulating a child for doing tasks
good job,
in the middle of things.
Yeah,
like, you know,
correct.
I can't stand what good job, buddy is doing, man. It's just like
oh yeah, good job, buddy.
Good job, buddy gets on my nerves. It just sounds like you're randomly oh, it's fine.
Job,
this is not a problem.
Oh, hey, hi, good job, buddy.
All right, let me see.
Hey, hi, good job, buddy.
All right, let me see.
Hi, good job, buddy.
All right, let me see. Oh, I got a loop going now. That's really not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Let's do this. That almost sounds like a cool song, though. All right.
Oh my, good job, buddy. Oh my, good job, buddy. Oh my.
Wow, they both kind of sound like a microphone. Hold on. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. There it is. There it is. All right, I got it now. Okay. So now I've got a clip I gotta play for you. I hate my jokes. My jokes are no good anymore. All right. Here's a clip. Somebody knows something. Here it goes. What's going on? Why can't I hear it? Is this on? Oh, goodness, man. I'll break it.
Dead body.
Okay, one more time. Here we go.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
Ooh, I'm gonna tell it. You didn't hear that? Listen, somebody knows where a dead body is. Listen, you ready?
You guys want to go see a dead body?
Somebody knows some information about a dead body. This one happens to be Ray Brower. Now what? Now I'm gonna actually show a murder happen live. Not live. Well, I'm gonna be live and I'm gonna show the murder. I witnessed it today, and I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it off. I think it should be shared with the community. I really feel like it needs to be. It shouldn't go unnoticed. You know what I mean? So I think first there's gonna. Well, I'll pull it up. I got it on here. So have we sufficiently? Is Sam done yet? Rambling. Oh, by the way, Tallywhacker, Sean Talley, 213 Hillside Avenue, Southwest. See if you can dox me any more than that. I'll wait. Alrighty. Are you ready? You can't hear me on here? Is the audio off?
I'm doing.
Everybody can see Stand By Me, so they can hear it.
Just.
Oh, you're not listening to me? Oh, they can hear what you're whispering. Just so you know.
So I'm behind for a minute here.
I don't care what Sam says. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show it. Should I go ahead and show it now, or should I wait?
Yeah.
I can show my reaction to it. What about that? And then I'll play the whole thing. All right. I won't show my reaction. I'll play the audio of my reaction to it, because it was like, and now my phone is gonna act like, man, if I could just have one thing go wrong on a live stream. I mean, lately they've been going to fucking well. Don't really know what to say. All right, well, here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to restart my phone. So I'm going to restart the phone. Restarting it because I have technical difficulties. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just when I go live on this that I'm not supposed to have a good live stream. I don't know. I'll read some things that people say in the morning. In the meantime, just want to also clarify that Sam was playing a clip off of one of Zane Green's videos that is still up. The video is not taken down. There wasn't some kind of, like, he didn't uncover something, you know. That was bullshit, honestly. I hate to be that way, but well, I'm waiting, Sam. Where's all this evidence, man? This proof. And you're not on a new channel. It's your same old channel. You've created a new channel, but you're not on it. You're still on Cadillac Sam. Just FYI, because you keep saying that. You're like, ooh, 80 people on it's a new channel. You're on your same old channel. Cadillac Blabbermouth. Hey, Talia, how do you think I even know, man? You gotta throw a lasso around Sam's lips. They flap like flat tires. Sam. Anyway, okay, here we go. I'm going to play just my reaction to it, and then I'll play the whole damn thing. I got to get to the part where it is my reaction to it. 248-ish, right, Am?
Yes.
Here we go. you can hear the cars hit a living, breathing organism. And I'm like, WTH. But I said it differently. No, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. This is, I'm walking home earlier today, grocery store run, and it's back to snake season again. Mad Mac, you're going to think I made this one up, but I swear to God, dude, I'm walking home, and a black snake comes darting across the highway. It looks like a black snake. I don't have glasses. It's a big black snake from my vantage point. It got hit by a car. I think I explained that. But it got hit like on the ends of it where it didn't really seem to do a lot of damage. It pissed it off. It coiled up. So this is the entire video. See what happens. It looks just like it's just a black snake, but doesn't mean I really want to mess with it. I was all the way up, like right there. He was coming across and got hit like right there. He kind of wiggled it there. I backed up to where I am. So, dang man. Here we go again, this part of the year. Let's see what happens here. That car completely avoided it. See, because I'm there with the camera, it draws attention and everything. So that car's like, hell no. Are you watching me?
Mm-hmm.
Is it shaky? Is it shaky, y'all? Is it coming off all right? Is it? Because I want to play the whole thing for you, and I know that my filming of it was a little shaky and a little in and out. So there's going to be a little bit of distortion through that. But later I'll upload it just by itself. I got to upload it to the computer, and then, we're talking about just gadgets, and me, we don't get along so well.
Camp Hagsfield, Hags Fried. I don't know how to say that.
Just go ahead. What's the comment?
That it's sad. I know.
It is going to be even sadder. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I guess I've kind of given away what happens here. Okay, so I struggled with, should I do something about this, or should I not go to the hospital having been snake bitten because I don't know a damn thing about snakes. I also, I'm the one who ran into a deer and thought it was the biggest dog I ever saw in my life and flipped out. So that's who you're dealing with here. I'm not, gosh, what would Tommy's Jesus say? I'm not like animal knowledgeable. So, and I know black snakes aren't poisonous, but that doesn't mean they won't bite you. And if you watch, this dude not only is he coiled up, but he's also snapping at cars that go by. That's coming up. You'll see him like trying to bite cars. So he's pissed already. And it's kind of like, I would estimate 6 or so feet long. Any stick I'm going to find, in my imagination, he's going to dart up the stick and bite my arm. And then my uninsured ass is going to be getting a fucking ambulance ride to the hospital that is going to just be a problem for the rest of my life. So I'm kind of like, damn, I'm the wrong human being for this snake to come across. And this is the third snake I've seen this season. See, they're just rolling over it. Hold on, back it up a little bit. You can see they're just kind of rolling over it. Again, this part of the year. Let's see what happens here. Goodness. All right, here we go again. I totally avoided. Is it in focus? Sucks. Just want to see if he gets hit again. And I am not messing with him. I'm not going to toy around with these things. I do not. Just don't do that. I don't roll like that. Probably if I wasn't making a big scene over here, somebody might actually hit this damn thing. I guess I could try to get him out with a stick. Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Oh my God almighty to death. Oh, shit. Christ. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Lord mercy. Alright. All the fun that's gonna be. Fresh snake, anyone? Nah. Sorry, homie. He's wrapped up in somebody's tire. For crying out loud. Oh, it's terrible. God. Alright, Jesus, man. So, yeah, I don't do so well with that stuff. And I kind of felt like some of that, like, splatter got on my leg. I didn't mention that to you. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, let's check this part out again. I wasn't ready for it to sound like it hit like a damn box, like a wooden box. Probably if I wasn't making a big scene over here, somebody might actually hit this thing again. I guess I could try to get him out with a stick. Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Oh my God almighty to death. Oh, shit. Christ. Oh, Jesus, man. I didn't even realize what I said, and when I came home and showed Amber, like, I couldn't help but laugh, even myself, even my reaction is so, I'm just weak-stomached and all of that. But there you go. That's an actual death. Like, I don't know what Sam's business is. I don't know what he's scrubbing through all the videos and all the Slab City stuff he can find to try to come up with evidence. Yo, man, there's a dude on here who has a video, I think, that says 9 people died in the slabs over the past 2 weeks. It's the name of his video, and he lives in the slabs. And he talks about it a little more detailed. It was during that same time period. It seems like most of those people were dying from dehydration and, you know, sort of the things that happen. It was a really, really hot stretch during the slabs, like 120 plus every day. I wonder if I can find this guy. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Seems like he's got his shit together. Pretty well organized dude. I think when you look up a certain phrase, when you type it in, he comes up. I'll find him, actually. So y'all were so interested in learning the truth about the slabs. I think this could answer some questions. He knows a lot of things. He actually drove right by Camp Goonies after it was torn down, after the whole Dibble thing went down. And he seems neutral. You know, he doesn't have an opinion one way or the other. It's what's going to happen is going to happen. Let's see here. See if I can locate him by typing in a few things here. I'll point you to him. I might even pull up his video and tell you what the name of the video that I'm talking about, where he talks about, you know, we'll do it like this. See if if we can find it here. So maybe he's not on here anymore either. There's that chance. Also, I finally today, for the first time, actually saw For Real's video, the like documentary that he did. I didn't know that that was done. Here he is. Here he is. Sustainable Off-Grid Living, and I'm turning him down here. It's called Sustainable Off-Grid Living and Airbnb. This is him here. Sustainable Off-Grid Living and Airbnb. Good guy. I'm subscribed to him. I don't know. Let's see here. Last video up was 6 months ago. He might not be out there anymore, but he has a video talking about all the people who were dying in the slabs during this time. It's the same time frame that video that Sam pulled up of Zane's, or that Tally pulled up of Zane's. Nobody knew anything more than what people heard. That was all just hearsay stuff. Nothing more than what we're doing right now, talking about it right now. I mean, I know as much as that any of the people that he's talking about. So I'm just saying, man, I get it. I get it. You're gonna go ahead and be the expose all. You could probably have exposed all that you know already, though, Sam. So you're dragging it along because I don't think you really have anything else. Maybe some people will call in with some information to Sam, and that way Sam can tell YouTube and not the police, because that's what you should do. Remember, if you know anything about any murder anywhere, make sure you go to YouTube first. You got to get the views. Police will not take you seriously if you don't get the views first. And I mean that. I'm not being sarcastic, and I'm never being sarcastic. I don't do sarcasm. I'm just always being for real. Hit that like button for me being for real. Because I'm just always being for real. Never sarcastic. Anyway, that guy on his channel did a video about those deaths at the time it happened, and it seemed to me that it was nothing sensational. So maybe there is a story there. I definitely would be all for any unsolved murders being solved. I don't think there's 53 from last year. Maybe over the history of the slabs, I could see that. But I doubt there's 53 unsolved murders from last year. And if you believe that, come on, man. They'd have to quarantine that place and be like, wait a minute. 53 people? That's just too much. It's ridiculous. So I get what old Sammy's doing, but it'll be great when Sammy gets back on the road and starts traveling again. Get back to doing what he does, man. He won't get the sensationalism won't be there. I'll always go back and forth with him. That's not going to ever stop now. Now that he's opened up this little can, I'm always going to eat some of that chum. But there's nothing so far that's been revealed. None of that was revealing. That whole bullshit they pulled today was silly. You just pull up a video and play. But I did watch the For Real video, and I can see how people can get upset with that video. I didn't know that existed before all this new drama went down. So that's why it came so far to left field to me. I still stand where I stand on everything. I think that I'm right down the middle, man. Mike Dibble needs to go through the process. I hope that he's innocent. At the same time, that here's the thing: those boys, either way, those boys are in bad. They are hopefully not with their mother anymore at all, from what I've heard. Let's put it that way. Because if he's innocent, it means the mother was in on setting him up with those boys, and that's terrible. And if he's guilty, the mother was lax in her parenting, and that's terrible. And though I don't know that woman, I would say that was some piss poor parenting from every account I have heard. That I could say with extreme confidence. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting to find out too, through evidence and all that shit. So I obviously don't want that to be true. I am watching a lot more Goonies lately, like older Goonies stuff now. I wish the community was like it used to be. we had a pretty fucking cool community. I do feel somewhat responsible in some way for being a bulldozer and tearing some shit apart. I'm guilty of that. I apologize for the things I've done. I have apologized in the past and still do. I do constantly find myself in beefs with people. It's weird. I've never met any of y'all, and I'm constantly beefing with you. I have people who I've fought, for real actually fought, and I see them like at Walmart and shit, and I'm like, what's up? You know? Like, I really, like, or at the courthouse. I ran into a dude at the courthouse. My last one was at court that I've been in a fight with on the street before. Dude tried to rob me. And I'm like, what's up? It's kind of weird, though, how that happens after you fight with somebody. If you've had a fist fight with somebody, there's a certain level of respect that you gain for somebody to, you know, no weapons were pulled and then try to hurt you with, you know, sneak you or some shit. They actually stood up like a man and fought. That there is a level of respect for that. But yeah, for all this beefing we're doing, it's it has just only been about attention. And I found myself going down those holes looking for where's the nagging attention? Where's the nagging attention? Last night I tried to do my first stream since all that, you know, kind of getting back on focus to what it is I'm trying to do with this channel. And I have all sorts of technical difficulties. So is what it is. And I immediately called out Sam for that BS he tried to pull a little earlier today with that Zane video and got blocked. So that tells you everything you need to know about that. He doesn't want anybody pulling the wool up over off your eyes. He needs that wool to be pulled down in order for you know, for him to explain the story he sees through his colored glasses. Sam, by the way, find a new outro. I heard hope you're having a great day, because We Are is available at the moment. But yeah, find a new outro, man. You literally have stolen like Kaz's outro and just thrown in an extra word. So, you know, like, what does he say? Peace, love. He's like, peace, love, hair grease, and all that hippie jazz, I think is what Sam's been saying.
Peace, love, and all that.
Well, no, Kaz says peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Sam has been saying that with another word in it, which qualifies to Sam's mind as being completely, totally different. And then, so yeah, you just are biting off my man and then coming at him. So I don't know, man. Just saying. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I know that he does what I'm saying he does, and so it really doesn't matter. You know what we haven't done in a while? Oh. Can you hear that on there? Does it sound out of tune?
Doesn't sound like it now, but I know I'm the worst for knowing what's in that tune also. There's a delay, so
it's definitely out of tune. I don't feel like tuning it. It's Good Job Buddy Show. Every which way you go, you can drink us with a beer, you can stick us in your ear, and we'll be right by your heart. It's a Good Job Buddy Show. Have a seat, there you go. Stick your thumbs in the air anywhere that you're there, then you'll be doing your part. It's a Good Job Buddy Show.
hey, I know you don't read comments, but
I try to. I'm looking right at him, man.
Brandon Harkinson just said peace, love, and gypsy stuff.
Brandon Harkinson, never heard of him. Who the hell's Brandon Harkinson? He's picking on my forehead. Hey, boy, you're on your way there. You're on your way there, son. I don't know if y'all can tell. That guy has got a great, great last name. Also a fantastic first name, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I definitely like the last name. First name I like too.
I mean, it's almost like I was watching Beverly Hills 90210, and it was like, will he be a Dylan or will he be a Brandon? Will he be a Dylan or will he be a Brandon? It's almost like that. It's almost like I was 18 years old going, what do you do when you name a kid? How do you come up with a name? I certainly as heck wasn't going to name you the third I wasn't going to do that to you. You weren't going to have to get stuck with this one. Not the third, for sure. That's cool to see Brandon in here. That's really neat. I'm kind of giddy. I'm sort of giddy. My son's in here.
Comment he said.
Huh?
Now I'm trying to look at his comments. I'm like the Zac Efron with women.
He's like the Zac Efron with women. Uh-oh.
Oh, now I gotta go back.
Oh, my God, y'all. Go subscribe to Brandon Harkinson. Subscribe him up. He is like Zac Efron with women. I hear he comes from a good genes, a long lineage of hella broadcasters who can hold up their end. So sub up Brandon Harkinson. Let's get him some like 20 subs. That would be great. We got sub. Oh, lastly, who is sick of seeing Slab City videos by people like coming from LA or whatever, you know, big time YouTubers who come in and do the same Salvation Mountain, East Jesus, Salton Sea. You know, they bowl, they look at the TVs, they do the seesaw, and then they're like, well, no, there's no laws here. No, we can just do whatever we want. Man, we're out of here. That's the whole video. It's like everybody has like 15, 20 minutes. They go Salvation Mountain, East Jesus, no laws, wrap it, and they get their views. I just saw a recent one. Mad Mac actually commented on there and was pretty honest. And I feel like some of the Slab City followers, slabbers and shit, start letting these people know, if you're gonna go to Slab City, go do it right. You know, oh, when they go to the range, you know, they will sometimes stay long enough and hit the range too, but they just, you know, they aren't in it. They aren't seeing it. You know, my opinion, and if I was ever to go out there, I would go visit. I'd go straight to community cause and be like, are we cool? We good? Because I'm gonna need you to sort of guide me. A, I can't see shit, and B, you know all this. So that's how I would do it. I would venture a guess that Lil Yachty knows more about Slab City than say Mr. Beast, who went out there a couple weeks back and he just repeated the same video that everybody else has been doing. Somebody needs to mash up all these videos, you know, of the same video over and over again. Cause like put out links to every single one, or like maybe like 20, it seemed like, videos that had been done in Slab City that were done like the same format, like I just said. Somebody needs to go into those videos and take out the stuff that's the same stuff, and then put them on like, you know, like a what is it, like 9 squares, like the Brady Bunch, and just show them how they're all the exact same. I mean, it's just ridiculous that nobody thinks to really engage with a slabber, get down and get dirty and get to know the damn place. If you're going to be there, find out that well, I mean, you're coming in thinking there's no laws, right? Well, go find out about that. Like, how do y'all then, there aren't 53 murders every year, so there has to be some sort of laws, you know. Look into all that. If you're going to be out there, it kind of makes me jealous too, envious that people are out there and they get to be there and they don't know like where to go to get to the good stuff. You know, you could figure that out if you tried. People type in Slab City, all these other videos come up of just the mountain, East Jesus and shit, and they all go do the same fucking thing. The one that I just saw, the woman's all up in the Salton Sea. I'm wondering if she even has feet anymore. I'm like, I mean, that thing's nothing but just salt at this point. You might as well have just walked in a vat of salt.
And the smell, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and she's trying to take a boat. It's really more of art, and they're just destroying art at this point, because this is really basically art. Yeah. And the beach isn't like sand; it's, you know, salt and fish scales. It's leftover dead fish, essentially, from what I read. Anyway, those people, and they got more money than they know what to do with, could do a lot better job of really getting into Slab City and maybe even actually do some good in Slab City. They got dough. They have influence. That's what they do on this thing. They influence. They could definitely, instead of coming and making another mockery video of Slab City, like, oh, look at me in the land with no laws, just come in and try to maybe hook up with somebody who's an activist in the city, in Slab City, who's trying to do good. How do you think people eat? Did you even ask? Do any of them ever ask, how do y'all eat out here? How do you? Go to Rabbit Side. I watched a Rabbit Side video the other day. That dude incinerates crickets and makes bread out of it. Mind blown. After I picked my mind guts up off of the floor and stuck them in my 5 head, I was like, so hold up. Let's say I'm in Slab City chilling. I'm like, hey, I'm going to Rabbit Side and have a bite to eat. Yeah, sure, man. You want a sandwich? Yes, I would love a sandwich. I'm eating a sandwich. Maybe some egg, a nice egg and cheese sandwich. I'm just chewing it, and he's like, yeah, I made that bread out of crickets. Crickets. That's how my mind would go. I'd be like, crickets. For protein. And I'm like, fucking ham. You know, I mean, there's got to be ham somewhere nearby, right? Just a one piece. I think Rabbit Side might be vegetarian or vegan. I don't know for sure, but he's talking about a way to get protein. That dude, by the way, off-grid genius, it seems like to me. He's got like it all figured out. There's a video that just came up on my why do I keep forgetting what this is? Suggested videos, where some dude was out there and just some random guy, and he went and visited Rabbit Side, and he'll take you around that tour and shows you how everything works and how it's a self-sustaining system. He's even talking about how they treat the ants. Like, he doesn't kill the ants. He, bargains with them. It's like, it reminds me of Tiananmen Square for some reason. Oh, there's a joke for our group. There's a joke, Tiananmen Square joke, ants. He comes up with like a shoe or something, and kind of changes the direction that the ants are going when they start coming in. He's like, no, guys, you're just gonna go out here and enjoy yourselves out here. It'll be all right. Just go on out here, guys. And I'm like, ants, and I hear about the flies out there. They're like, meow, explode on your face. You don't see any of that shit in these other Slab City videos. It's just like, hey guys, I took off my shirt because it's so fucking hot, so I'm in my bra. But this is called East Jesus, and we were just at a fucking mountain, and the guy who made it, he died, and then he kept on building it after he died. The end. No rules, no laws. I guess I'm just jealous. So anyway, we saw a death tonight. Some people promise you they'll get to the bottom of a murder. I literally got to the bottom of a murder. We saw it. One more time, I'm going to play my reaction because it was super authentic, and I said, I believe it was going to be my new word when things freak me out. My new phrase. Here it is. Probably if I wasn't making a big scene over here, somebody might actually hit this thing again. Why am I not? I guess I could try to get him out with a stick. Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Oh my God almighty to death. Oh. Shit. Christ. God. Oh. There you go, man. There you have it. Pretty soon I'm going to just upload this thing all by itself, so you'll be able to look at it a little clearer. That's shitty, second generation shit. So anyway, there it is, man. I delivered a real death on my show. Sam, I volley it back to you. Ball's in your court, buddy. Can you deliver a real death on your show?